damn.
It's a hot one, Jesse.
Call the police and the fireman. It's too hot.
Too
Hot damn.
Well,
Make a dragon want to retire, man.
What are you doing? What's this?
What do you mean? I'm just commenting on the weather.
That sounds like... Now, this is an improvised podcast. Hello, the listener. You're listening to Big Town Improv. But, Jesse, that sounded like something that you've heard before. You're saying now.
No. And that was just, by the way, listener, that little bit of banter that started this episode off without any, acknowledgement of the listener or explaining what the podcast is, that was normally we would call that like a cold open, right? Except it's so damn hot that this is a hot open, if anything.
If anything. If
Welcome to Big Town Improv. My name is Jesse Moriarty. I'm one of your hosts, and the fellow beside me is
Josh Pilch, your other host.
Now, here on Big Town Improv, we're gonna have a lot of fun. And we're gonna learn, and we're gonna grow.
Check.
Josh, what can the listener expect from the first part of Big Town Improv?
Well, from the first part of Big Town Improv, Jesse and I are going to tell some true stories inspired by random words. And then the true stories, we're going to take some details from that and do a montage of short improvised scenes. And Jesse, what happens after that?
Well, in part 2 of Big Town Improv, we're going to do a single long-form extended improv scene, which is going to have multiple locations, characters, and places. It's going to be like a whole singular movie or radio play for your enjoyment. And I'm looking forward to it.
And I'm nodding emphatically. That's exactly what's going to happen. That
nod was quite emphatic. And the fact that he's able to muster the energy in this sweltering heat is impressive. Just as a warning, it is possible that over the course of the episode I will melt into oblivion. And there will just be a bubbling puddle of Jesse. Well, Josh, in the short time I have left before I go down like a bubbling candle, would you like some random words?
Yeah, let's hear them.
All right, here we go. The random word generator gives us concert, nomination, paradox, layer, matter, testify, and insurance.
Okay. I miss concerts, Jesse.
Do you miss concerts?
Yeah.
I didn't. To be perfectly honest, I didn't go to a whole lot. Did you? Were you a frequent concert goer?
I am. Yes, I'm a big fan of live music.
What was the last one you were able to attend?
Last one.
Was it Smash Mouth?
That would be second to last. No, I've never seen Smash Mouth.
Was it My Chemical Romance? It was My Chemical Romance, wasn't it?
They were supposed to have a big reunion, I think, and now COVID is ruined that, I think.
It's the worst thing it's taken from us.
Yeah, totally. Concert does make me think of. I remember as a teen. And now, but as a teen as well, I was a huge fan of the band REM, which was not popular when I was a teen, but I liked them anyway. And they put out an album when I was in high school, and they had a concert. So I brought my girlfriend with me. So, it's kind of a thing where it's this is the thing that I love, and she's being nice by coming along. But I always remember this because I've talked about this before, how I feel my sense of humor at a time in my life was a little bit it was hard to distinguish from just sort of telling lies.
Oh yes, I recall the humorless English girlfriend.
Yes, right. You're right. Well, so I on the way there, my friend, my girlfriend at the time was being nice and engaging, and she said, do you think they'll play Losing My Religion? And in my head, I'm like, that's their most famous song. Of course they'll play it. So I was just like, no, they won't. They won't play it. Which in my head, hilarious, funny joke. And so then, when we get to the concert, and of course they do play it, and she's like, oh yeah, look, they did play it, and I just went, I know.
I'm going to assume you're not with this person anymore.
No, I'm not. I'm not. But I just think about that where I'm like, boy, that was like a perfect example of the person I no longer want to be. It just pops into my head. Yeah, I don't know if you get those. You suddenly remember a shitty thing you did in the past, like a small shitty thing you did.
Yes, I think everybody did, but when that happens to me, I drown it out with my memory of going to a Slipknot concert in which I saw a guy drum upside down. That was nuts.
Oh, really? Wait, drum upside down. What does that mean exactly?
So this was actually pretty impressive. So we went, my brother and I, and in this equation, I was the one who was kind of coming along, so my brother would not be alone at the concert.
Right. Is your brother like a metalhead?
Yeah, kind of, yeah, actually. So we went down there, and the music was what it was, and the mosh pit was interesting.
It was interesting.
Well, so the funny thing about it is, I was like 14 when we did this. So we went to the mosh pit. Nobody wanted to mosh a 14-year-old. None of these massive dudes were like, yeah, I'm just going to fucking pile drive this skinny kid into the ground. So I'm just like, everyone's moshing it around me, and I'm like, mosh me, damn it! Mosh.
Oh, you wanted it.
Why would you go in the mosh pit if you didn't want mosh?
Oh, that's right. No, you're right. You're right.
But the point being that the drummer for Slipknot was very talented, and at the big climax of the entire show, their final song, they had it worked up like that the entire drum setup could rise up into the air and slowly rotate upside down, like on a mechanical thing. And he was presumably like buckled in or strapped in, so he just kept going as it like slowly rotated, and he was drumming like 100% upside down until it rotated back up and then went back down to the ground. It's quite impressive.
Yeah, that is impressive.
And if you were just listening to the music, you would know, this sounds upside down to me.
Yeah.
Never know.
This is upside down music. That is really impressive. That must have been weird to look at an entire drum set going with him.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was just like rotating in a slow arc, so he wasn't like upside down for a long time, which probably would have been like terrible for your for a man who's doing a fairly intense physical activity like that. But
right.
So he was just like upside down and then slowly rotated back up. But still, I was impressed. I was impressed by the upside down drummer.
That's I was once in a mosh pit by accident.
Did you get moshed?
I did. I went to see this band. I hadn't heard of them before. I went to see this band called Caro Caro Bonito. They're very good, but I hadn't heard of them before, and I was there with friends. And there were like two opening acts. So each time an opening act came out, I was like, is this them? Like, no. Is this them? No. And like I was surprised because as we were watching the opening acts, we like walked right up to the very front of the stage. We're like as close as you can be. And like, so I was like, I guess this is just like a pretty like easygoing, like calm fan base. Like nobody cares that we went to the front, like whatever. But so 2 opening acts, we're just like dawdling around in the front. The headliner comes on. Immediately, everybody is getting thrown. And this is like fairly recent. Like, I was like 28, 29, and I'm like a tall, nearly 30-year-old man, and I'm gonna fall on you guys. I'm not. So yeah, mosh pits.
Mosh
drums.
Pits. Oh yes. Now our other words, testify. I had to testify once.
Really?
Yeah. A friend of mine got pulled over and got a ticket while driving while I was in the passenger seat, and he was dead set on contesting it. So he brought me along to testify as a witness when he went down to the court to contest this ticket. They and I told my statement, and he made his appeal, and it didn't work. He had to pay the ticket anyway.
Is that common to? Right.
Well, he was banking on the idea that it wasn't. That like because he had heard that like if you contest the ticket and the cop who gave it to you doesn't bother to show up, they just throw it out.
Right.
But this cop did show up, and they took his word. They took him at his word, and so he had to pay the ticket anyway. So
that's really funny.
Yeah,
the whole court case for that. Well, Jesse, that's some stories, huh?
I think those are some good stories that we've just told and spoken. So, does that mean it's time for the part of the show that I like dearly?
I think it is, if it's the one I'm thinking of, and if it's the one these monks are about to sing about.
Oh, those are the monks. Sorry, they're not wearing their robes because it's so hot. They've all got on like swimming trunks and like big patches of sunscreen on their nose, right. And hats. They're wearing
like snorkels and yeah. They're not in water, but they're wearing goggles and snorkels.
Yeah, we called them out of the pool, so they're here they come. Here they go.
Here we go. Come on, back to the pool. Endless summer.
Oh, I can't believe we got tickets to Beethoven. Do you think that he's going to play the Fifth?
Oh, he's got. No. Listen, fellow erudite lover of classical music. What a silly and stupid question you've posed upon me. I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that Beethoven shan't ever play the Fifth. That's everyone's least favorite.
Oh, man, I was looking forward to it. Chopin. I was really hoping that we were going to hear that one.
Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, batch. But there's no way that's going to happen. Oh, look, I think he's starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ludwig van Beethoven. Yes, polite applause.
He's sitting at the piano. Da 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 da. Right?
Oh, Look, he did play it. You were wrong, Chopin.
Of course he played it, Batch. I was, of course, being sarcastic. I am well versed in the world of classical music. I, of course, knew this was going to happen. It was all a joke all along, of course.
Oh, wow. What a petty and mean thing to do, Chopin.
I guess...
Oh, look, he's standing up. Ladies and gentlemen, any requests? Devil went down to Georgia.
There's no way he's gonna play that. There's no way.
Is it because it hasn't been written yet, Chopin?
Yes, for one, that's it. I have a request. Play your 6th symphony.
The 6th symphony. I am. Let me take out a handkerchief and dab my forehead. What are you doing, Chopin? What are you doing? Why would you request that Beethoven play his 6th symphony?
Look, I definitely know a lot about classical music. I'm a fancy guy, so I of course
got the cravat. Yeah,
I've got the cravat. So definitely I wasn't just saying the next number after the 5th. I know that this is a good special song for him to play, and
but listen to the hubbub, Chopin. The hubbub.
Obviously, they're just excited to hear what's about to happen. Wait a minute.
Well, he's sitting down.
He's sitting down, and for some reason, he's pulling out like
flipping through his new thing of sheet music. Yeah.
Yeah, and he seems to have a slide whistle. He's pulling out 2 cymbals. Let's hear what this one sounds like.
Oh my gosh, look, is he rising off the ground? Is the whole piano slowly rotating?
Yes, of course. This is what always happens during the 6th symphony.
Wow. You mean that the reason this is not commonly played is because Beethoven has to flip upside down in order to do it?
Yes, that's right. Of course, and of course I knew that. Hey, why did that guy make Beethoven play this weird song?
Let's form a pit. Let's form a large pit here in the center, right in front of the stage. And make a big circle. Yeah, you over here, you over here. Come down here, okay. Guy. Yeah, you stand right here.
All right. And what do? We just stand here quietly?
No.
Huh?
I, Baron von Mosh, have come up with a brilliant plan.
Oh no, Batch. I think we've somehow found ourselves in the middle of Von Mosh's pit.
Von Mosh's pit? But that's up! Ow! Damn it!
Elbows!
Why would you do this? This was meant to be a fun activity of going to listen to music. Who would want to be beaten up?
Why is this happening?
Quiet! You are in the Von Mosh pit. You must endure it.
Ow. Oh, look, Beethoven's finishing his song.
Hopefully that means the pit ends as well.
Okay, they've settled down for a minute, I think.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't ask for requests again. He should just play whatever he wants.
Thank you very much, everyone, for coming to the concert. I will be walking off the stage now to your applause. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
All right.
It's
thought he'd played more than... Huh? What's this?
Chopin, what? The rest of the audience is not stopping their applause. I thought we'd be sort of heading for the exits now. What's happening? Everyone's still applauding, and the curtain's opening back up, and Beethoven's coming back on.
He lied to us.
Beethoven, you liar! Curse you, Ludwig von Beethoven! The mosh pit is reforming!
Oh
no! He's sitting back down at the piano. He's going to play another song.
He's already played the fifth. That's his most famous one. Well, there's no...
And the sixth, which is his most reviled one.
Yeah. To be honest...
Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind. And he was willing to make a deal.
Yeah, let's beat everybody up.
This is a country mosh pit.
This is a night of so many firsts. Next on the docket, Jesse Moriarty for a parking ticket.
Yes, yeah, I'm here. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so we're trying to move this along pretty quick. So we've got a big list of people today. So let's see. How do you plead?
I understand. And not guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's review. Sorry. Who are all these people with you?
As is my legal right, I brought along some witnesses to the alleged incident. I'd like so they can give some testimony, okay?
Yes, and what my client is trying to say is that this is a great injustice that has befallen him here today. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Sorry, there is no jury. What is this?
This is my simple country lawyer. This is just a simple country lawyer, but it seems to him that I should be able to present a case with witnesses and prove that I shouldn't pay this parking ticket. My country lawyer, could you strum your thumbs behind your suspenders and push them out?
Well, I surely can. Well,
see, doesn't it make him seem like down to earth and homey kind of?
Yes, but look, I gotta tell you, you probably were speeding, and you might as well just pay the fine. We really would like to I'd like to call to the stand my first witness.
Legally, I am allowed to have representation and witnesses, am I not?
Yes. Please come to the stand, Mr. Jeffrey Jefferstein.
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
Okay, what is this character?
That's right. I was in the middle of committing a murder when I saw this car and this cop go by.
What? This man just admitted to murder?
Yes, but I promised him immunity from prosecution if he would testify in my case.
You can't do that. Objection, Your Honor. We'll be the judge of that. And Mr. Jeffrey Steen is not the one on trial today.
Not today, no, but...
So, as you were murdering someone, you saw my client's car drive by, is that right?
That's right. I was cutting the lady's throat and feeling her blood spill out everywhere when I saw the car go by, and it seemed to me it was not going faster than the speed limit.
Thank you very much, witness. You can take a seat. Sorry, he said it wasn't going very much faster than the speed limit? That's speeding.
I'd like to call another witness, Professor Von Jongle, who's going to prove what you believe is speeding is irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. Professor, how fast is the Earth rotating around the sun at this very moment?
Well, I'm really glad you asked me. You see, the Earth spins at speeds of many thousands of miles per hour.
Then, in effect, we are all speeding right now, since the speed limit is clearly posted at 65.
Well, yes, I suppose that would be true. The thousands of miles that the Earth speeds is far more than the speed limit of the highway you were on.
So, Your Honor, you see, and I think my country lawyer is going to mop his brow, look over his small half-moon spectacles, and insist that he's just a simple country lawyer, but it seems to him...
Thank you, Jesse. I'll take it from here. I'm just a simple country lawyer, but it seems to me that there's no way that you could try this poor man for this crime that you've accused him of, when it is true that we are all committing the very same crime. No, look, Mr. Moriarty, when you decided to have a full court trial for your parking ticket, I expected at least your witnesses might have good evidence for this, but these are terrible witnesses. The evidence does not point to your innocence.
Oh, wow. Okay. Very well. Then I would like to call my final witness.
Final witness. Everybody shut up.
I call my own 2004 Honda Civic to the stand.
And look, it's being driven up right now. Hey, wait, get that. Who drove this car into the courthouse?
Now, 2004 Honda Civic.
This is fun that we're doing this together, isn't it?
Yes, thank you, country lawyer.
You ask a question, I ask a question. It's fun.
Thank you. I think so too. Are you ready for the big reveal with the Farmer's Almanac, where you reveal something that the judges overlooked that seems obvious?
Oh, yes, I sure am. I'm always ready for that. You people have... If you have good evidence, just show it. Don't drive vehicles into the courthouse. And
now, vehicle, was I speeding on the night of July 27th? Your Honor, I'd like it entered into the record that the vehicle is not responding in a positive manner and being definitely present at the event. I think we can assume, therefore, that I wasn't speeding.
No, I can't accept that. This doesn't tell me anything. I'm going to have to call an end to this trial.
Very well. Then I will call a final surprise witness.
Oh, final surprise witness. Oh.
I call Judge Alan Parker to the stand.
No. Your Honor, please. My client has every right to call you to the stand. No, he doesn't.
Now, Judge Parker, if that is your real name.
It is.
Would you say that it's sane for a man to bring a murderer and a car and an eccentric German professor in to testify over a minor traffic violation.
No, but you pled not guilty, not insanity.
That's correct, I did. But isn't it even more insane for a judge to allow such ridiculous antics to take place in a courtroom?
What?
Wouldn't such a judge be completely mad and shouldn't be trusted to make any kind of traffic ruling?
No, wait a minute. I don't know what.
Look, I'm putting a banana on my head. Is these the kind of things that you allow in your courtroom?
No, I don't want you to do that. Don't do that. Don't. No. What? Officer, arrest this man. What?
You're going away for a long time, Judge.
Wait, no, please. This doesn't make any sense. Don't take me away. And so, ladies and gentlemen, justice once again has been served. Yay!
Thank you. And now, I, Baron von Mosh, declare a mosh pit. Here.
Oh boy, we're all getting hit. Too bad we didn't have to call you Baron.
You know who has an advantage in this mosh pit? The car.
Hey, guys. I don't mean to say I told you so, but, well, look. I am, as you can see, now I am the one hanging from this broken drum apparatus, here dangling upside down. And,
yeah, you're definitely not right side up right now. Pretty definitely face down. Well, I mean, I think there's blame to go around here.
I'm not sure about that. And look, the blood is going to my head. And what was the thought behind this exactly? It's not a usual thing to drum upside down.
That's true. You're very right, and that's why we did it. Because how many concerts have you been to, Davis?
Have I been to?
Yeah, not played in, but just seen.
Yeah, I mean, countless, hundreds.
Yeah, that's what I thought. In how many of them was the drummer right side up?
All of them, every one of them.
Right. Yeah. So, what would an upside down drummer not make a concert far more memorable?
Kevin, look. When we decided to start a band together, you know, I thought this was going to be fun. We're both talented musicians. This is going to be an exciting thing to do together. I guess what I'm really asking is, why is it always me who has to test out your crackpot inventions that you've designed to make us more noticeable as a band?
Well, because to be perfectly honest, I'm trying to cover your slightly lackluster drumming skills with gimmicks.
Oh, come on. I'm a good drummer, okay? That's why we started the band together. And
yeah, you're a
by
good
the way,
drummer,
is anybody going to get me down from here?
All right, hang on. I'll cut the line.
Wait, no. Whoa! Okay, that's funny. It made a rim shot as I fell down. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
Look, why do the guitarist never complains about the gimmicks?
Yeah, I don't mind the gimmicks at all.
Yeah, well, because Dwayne is never the one in the machines.
Yeah, well, the tromboner never complains.
which is what you call someone who plays a trombone.
Yeah.
Ask my favorite tromboner, Steve Wilder Blumenthal of wilderbluemusic.com.
Yeah. Talented tromboner.
Talented tromboner. Yes, but the same point stands. He's not the one in the machines. Look, can we just do me a favor? We've got 30 minutes left of practice. Why don't we just play the songs? Let's just practice the songs.
With no gimmicks?
No gimmicks.
All right. I mean, I guess we
The
can.
turning upside down didn't work.
All right. I guess. Let me just get my...
But
Yes, Dwayne.
But Kevin, what about the other machine you built?
Yeah, okay. I knew that you were probably going to have a problem with flipping upside down.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I built another machine. This one does not flip you upside down.
Yeah, you better not be and I have been wondering about it the whole time, but you better not be talking about this trebuchet looking thing that's on the stage.
Yes. The trebuchet is an important part of it. So
Please don't launch me.
look, what would be better than an upside down drummer? And you're about to say an inside out drummer.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, well then you're not going to like this one either. Okay, what if through one gimmick we switch the place of your arms and legs through surgery? So you've got where your arms are now, you'd have legs, and where your legs are now, you'd have arms. And that would be, everybody would come and watch.
And I'd have to sit on my head and...
Yeah.
No, I'm not interested in doing any surgical nonsense or being launched or turned upside down. I just want to play the drums, okay?
Dwayne, what if we all wear, like, matching jackets?
I don't know. Sounds kind of boring.
Okay.
I'm
about-
down with that. I'm down with the matching jackets.
Oh, what if none of us talk and we're all painted blue?
No, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand the thought process behind that.
All right, well, yeah, I guess.
No. Look. Let's just try this real quick. And
I like that you did understand. You didn't agree, but you understood the thought process behind turning you inside out. But the Blue Man Group idea is just completely...
makes no sense.
Right.
Now, look, let's just try it my way for just a little bit, okay? We'll just play.
All right, let me get my bass.
All right.
Okay.
I'll count us off. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We play music and it's nice. We have gimmicks and they're cool. Now watch as our drummer goes upside down like a fool. See, the song doesn't work, Davis.
I hadn't heard the new lyrics yet, and
Well, now I get a verse, right?
Yeah, of course you get a vote.
We like playing in a band. We like using our hands. Watch
True.
now as the drummer spins around.
wait, what's happening?
Watch him tumble to the ground.
Wait,
Tumble
hold on.
to the ground.
Wait. Whoa! Ah!
Most drummers have arms where arms should go, but
What?
to
Oh, no.
that our drummer said no.
I did not. I did not. I landed on a
He's
surgical
got
table.
Legs where arms should go, and arms where legs should go.
I'm a freak.
Okay. I think even without the upside down, it's okay with those other things.
I didn't know that you had rigged all that other stuff up.
Well, I sent out an email, David. Josh, how are you feeling? Are you feeling good?
I'm feeling good. I am warming up, to be honest. I'm feeling it. I'm sweating a little. How are you holding up?
From the waist down, I'm just a puddle of
Oh, no.
of waxy material. Yeah. So that's happening. I'm hoping that once we're done with the program, I'll be able to kind of scoop myself back into a humanoid shape, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess we better hurry up then before you're fully melted. Do you think you'll be able to make it through the next part?
I hope so, Josh. I hope so. But you know what would help?
What's that?
Some random words.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear some random words. This is going to inspire our long form extended narrative improv.
Yes, it will. So here they come. Disagreement. Suite. Suite is in like a hotel suite. S-U-I-T-E.
Oh, okay.
Relaxation. Authority. End. Interactive. And present. Let me help you with those.
Thank you.
Please, right this way.
Wow. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
We're very proud of it, sir. Thank you. Your room is right here. The dinner buffet starts at 7 p.m. The pool is right downstairs. You can get in with your key card here. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call the front desk.
Great. This is wonderful. I hope this vacation goes okay, but sorry, I don't want to bother you with my problems, but you're just
Sir, we're here to make your stay here at the Hotel Majestic as comfortable and as pleasant as possible. So if anything you like to do, please just tell me. I could arrange for a masseuse to come up to the room if you like.
Maybe. See,
or perhaps some room service, something to eat without having to leave the room.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Sorry if I seem like my mind is wandering. It's just that, this was supposed to be a big vacation for my wife and I, and
Yes, this is a double.
Yeah, and we each had a business trip, and then we were going to meet here to have a vacation together. Only we ran into a little bit of a disagreement before we parted ways, and
so you're here by yourself. I see.
Yeah. Well, she may still show up.
I see. I hope she does, sir. But if not, please, feel free to enjoy all the amenities of the hotel. There is the gaming tables are open all night long.
Okay.
There's a real nice faucet over here in your bathroom.
Sorry, Bellhop. I don't want to make you have to keep listing nice things that are here, because I
was sort of running a bit.
Yeah, I could tell. That's on me. Anyway, here's a tip.
Thank you, sir. That's very generous.
I guess I'll just.
Please, yes, settle in, and once again, just give us a ring at the front desk if you need anything.
Great. All right. Thank you again. Well, here I am. You know what? even if Sheila doesn't show up, maybe I can make this a good vacation for myself, right? That's good. What was that? I feel like I heard a noise coming from the closet. I'm a little nervous. Let's see. I guess I'll open it.
Yeah, see? So here we go. The plan is, we talk about the plan loudly enough that no one could possibly mishear what I'm saying to you now. And even the people in the adjacent rooms might hear mumbling noises. But unless they went in their closet, they wouldn't be able to hear me clearly.
That's brilliant, boss. They'll only hear mumbles.
Yeah, that's right, Squeaky. They'll only hear mumbles. So, we'll be robbing this hotel. Big Ski, you're our muscle. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how I know that he's like a large, strong guy? Because of his like deep register in his voice. Got a deep register in his voice and doesn't say a whole lot.
Yeah. So
Squeaky.
he must be strong. What is
That's
it,
right.
boss?
And your part, Squeaky, is intel. You'll be finding out where they're keeping the diamond, see?
Ah, yes. Of course, you're referring to the Faith Diamond, which not many people know is secretly housed here in the luxury hotel.
That's right. While the Duchess is staying here, she's got the diamond up there in her safe, locked up tight. Once we find out where the safe is hidden in her room, we'll sneak in disguised as bellhops and steal it. Luckily, we've got one more member of this crew, in addition to Big Ski, Squeaky, and me, the boss. There's one more member of the crew who's already infiltrated the hotel staff, see? And then, once our safecracker gets here, we'll be ready to go.
Oh my gosh. I could hear what they were saying because I did go into the closet.
Hey, what's that? I hear a voice.
Oh, shoot.
It goes both ways, obviously.
That was obvious. I should have known better. Hopefully they did. They weren't paying attention, so they didn't notice. Oh no! Those thieves are going to steal a diamond from, I guess, a duchess that is staying here. I better call the front desk and let them know. Wait a minute. They said that one of their thieves is someone working at the hotel. I don't know what else to do but call, but I guess I'll try to pay attention to see if I think they're suspicious. All right, call down to the front desk.
Just real quickly, I'm happy for you that the pantomime you did was turning a rotary phone.
No, it was pressing a button.
It looked like you stuck a finger in and turned the
All right, hold
on.
on. Let me call the front desk one more time because that didn't go through.
Front desk. How can we help you?
Is this the front desk? It sounds like you're holding one of those old-timey phones that's like two pieces, one that you hold up to your ear and one you hold up to your mouth. Is that right?
That's right, sir. Here at the Hotel Majestic, we've been around since for more than 100 years. We're very proud of our unupdated technology.
All right. It's a weird thing to be proud of, kind of. But listen, hey, wait a minute. Are you the bellhop I talked to earlier?
Yes, that's right, sir. You're the lonely man up in room 345.
All right. I mean, you could say a businessman. You could say inquisitive man. I don't know. You could say Carl. It's me, Carl.
Oh. Well, what can I do for you, Carl?
Listen, I guess I've just been calling you bellhop, haven't I? It's kind of rude.
Yes.
And then I just made a whole big thing out of...
Well, I mean, I'm in a service position here, so...
Well, that's... yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, listen, I just heard something really strange. I heard some...
Yes?
That's odd. It sounds like you're steepling your fingers.
What? I have to be holding both pieces of the phones. I couldn't possibly be steepling my fingers.
Well, no, it sounds like you're kind of holding the pieces of the phone like with your thumb and index finger, while your other fingers are like steepling.
You did say when you signed up for the room that you had superhumanly good hearing.
Yeah, I try to let people know ahead of time.
Well, what can I do for you, Mr. Squatterbloat?
That's right, it's me, Carl Squared and Bloat.
That's right, Mr. Carl Squared and Bloat.
Well, it's just I heard some people talking in the next room.
Oh,
and,
probably just because of your superhuman hearing, sir. I'll have some earplugs sent up.
Yeah, but that's not the only thing I wanted to talk about. It's what they were saying. You'd be surprised.
Oh, would I?
That's another strike of him sounding kind of suspicious. But is it true that the Duchess is staying here at the hotel tonight?
Oh, yes. We're trying to keep it quiet, sir. She doesn't like a lot of crowds coming to paparazzi and that sort of thing. But it is true, Duchess Wealthyburg is staying in the royal suite at the top of the hotel.
Oh, the royal suite, eh? Okay. Well... So there's been 2 strikes. He's done 2 things that are suspicious.
Sir, I can hear you. My hearing is normal, but you're just speaking into the receiver of the phone. I feel like you think you're thinking to yourself, but you're actually just speaking out loud.
That's okay. I've made my decision. I'll talk to you later, bellhop.
Of course.
Goodbye. Wait a... So, he did only do 2 suspicious things, and look, I am just gonna keep thinking out loud because, who cares? But there's only one person in this hotel who I know for sure isn't a thief in disguise. And that's the Duchess herself. I'm going to go up to the top suite.
Oh, did I have a day. Hi, Carl. I decided to come in at... Yeah. Listen, I know that you maybe weren't expecting me to actually show up, but I decided that I was a little unfair in our last disagreement.
No, it was all me. Look, I'm just happy to see you.
Carl. I'm so glad that we're able to have this vacation together, and nothing's gonna happen to upset me while I'm relaxing in this hotel, because that would be the end of our marriage, of course. It's
and remind me, honey. Do we have a history where you don't like it when I get obsessed with what I think is a crime about to be committed, and I'm the only one who knows and wants to solve it myself?
Yes. That was the That was the whole thing that triggered our last disagreement. While you
That's
were
right.
recovering from your broken leg, you swore you could see crimes happening from the window of our home, and you couldn't convince anyone. And you tried to, and it was all a big thing. And yes, it turned out you were right. There were that guy was committing several murders before he got called to testify in traffic court.
Yeah.
Maybe if we had listened to you, those people would still be alive. But I
Yeah.
still resent you harping on it so much. Anyway, I'm going to be in the jacuzzi for a few minutes because it was such a long flight.
Okay.
Once again, I am happy to see you, and this is a healthy relationship we have.
Listen, Sheila.
Squared and bloat. I took your name.
Listen. I love you very much, and I would never do anything to hurt you. And yeah, you go down to the jacuzzi, and I'll meet you there in just a couple minutes.
Sounds good, honey. Click.
Okay, gotta go upstairs. This must be the top suite. I feel awkward knocking on the door, but
Yeah.
hi, this is Carl Squirtenbloat.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that name doesn't mean anything to you. Listen, this is gonna sound strange, but I need to talk to the Duchess. Are you in there with the Duchess?
I'm the Duchess.
Oh no. Duchess Wealthington?
Wealthyburg, yes.
Wealthyburg, yes. Duchess Wealthyburg. Listen, I have some information that I think you need to hear.
Are you trying to blackmail me?
What? No, I'm definitely not trying to blackmail you. I want to tell you the information. I don't want to do it out.
Click, 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 click. Open the door and look. To your surprise, I'm very small and feminine.
I am surprised.
What do you want, Squirt and Bloat?
Listen, Duchess, I think some people here at the hotel are attempting to steal your diamond, the Faith diamond.
Oh, well, I'll tell you this, Squirt and Bloat. I get a lot of threats of people planning to steal the Faith diamond, but they'll never find my safe. It's hidden too well.
Is it? I hope it is, because these guys seem pretty serious, and also I know that somebody in the hotel, probably the bellhop, is working as a spy for them.
Well, no need to worry, because I'm here with my granddaughter, and she is a brilliant martial artist and assassin. She'll defend my diamond. Isn't that right, you niece?
Yeah, that's right.
Eunice, come out here and say hi to this man.
Okay, what did you say, grandmother?
Yeah, grandmother.
Okay, here I come.
And of course, she's gonna be small and feminine, also. And medium-sized and androgynous. All right, whatever.
Maybe you should stop making assumptions.
It's true.
Eunice is a great trained killer. As long as I've got her, I'm not worried about my diamond. Why don't you go and enjoy the hotel? Goodbye. Click.
She's right. I don't know why I even bothered to get mixed up in this. Well, I guess I've done my part.
Sir. Hello.
Huh?
Hi. How funny running
bellhop.
into you here. I was just bringing some room service up to the Duchess's room. Now, I remember I told you she doesn't like paparazzi. Please don't linger around her room in hopes of catching a glimpse of the famous Duchess. and seeing how much she doesn't match her voice.
Yeah, I even knew that was the famous thing about her. You're saying she ordered room service?
Yes, that's right. Let me just knock on the door.
Yeah, and I'll get going then.
That must be my lobster.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds all right then. Well, sorry, Bellhop. I'm going to head down to the jacuzzi then.
Yeah.
Oh, that was suspicious the way you said that. Okay. Oh no, my obsession. I can't stop. I'm going to hide behind this plant and watch what happens.
Let me just wheel this covered dish into your room, Duchess, which has a lobster underneath the dish. Very well. Here is a tip for the bellhop in the form of $2,000 because I'm very wealthy.
Wow, that's a good tip. All right. Well, sounds like
Thank you very much, Duchess. I hope you enjoy. Click. Let me just take this cell phone out of my pocket. Beep. Click. Call a number on it. Speak in a whisper, which no man could hear.
I can hear him perfectly.
Squeaky, it's me.
You got Squeaky.
Yes, Squeaky, I know. You're saved in my phone. Squeaky, it's me. It's Shifty.
Shifty. Yes, you're saved in my phone also.
Listen, tell the boss that everything is going according to plan. They don't suspect that I, though I was hired here to work as a bellhop, and in fairness, am doing that job for most people, I actually have an ulterior reason for being here, which is the theft of the Duchess's diamond. The Faith diamond will be ours soon, Squeaky. Very soon.
Oh, yes, and they're going to get a real surprise when they open up that silver... What are those things called? Those,
I don't know. You would think I would know, but yeah, I just a dish, I guess, like a serving dish.
You know what? I just remembered. It's called a cloche.
Weird. Is that French?
I guess.
Sounds kind of
French. It's just... Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, we shouldn't be talking about this right now.
All right. Well, I'll see you back here at 7 o'clock, okay? With the rest of the gang for the next phase of our plan, okay? And just in case anyone tried to report any of this to the police, everything I said up to now was a joke.
Damn it. I knew. Now I can't report it.
Bye.
Goodbye. I gotta stay hiding behind this plant as he walks by. He's laughing an evil laugh.
Ring, 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 ring. What the? That's not my cell phone. Someone nearby's cell phone is going off, and
oh no!
I better look around. Looking around, I don't see anyone.
An army crawling past him.
Perhaps behind this plant. I'll slowly walk over to the plant and bend down. There's no one here.
Rolling past it. It's really funny physical comedy.
It must have been my imagination. I'll get in the elevator and go down. Ding.
Okay, let me answer my phone. Hello? This is Carl.
Honey, what are you doing? I've been in the jacuzzi for so long I've pruned up.
Oh, you should have gotten out.
I thought you were coming to join me.
Yeah, no, I am. I just I got sidetracked with the game tables down here.
Oh, honey, your vice has always been gambling and getting involved in conspiracies.
Yeah, but you only get mad about one.
Yeah, no, the gambling is a problem I have too. So,
We're a great couple.
listen, honey, I made reservations for at the hotel restaurant tonight, 7 o'clock. I'll see you there.
7 o'clock?
That's right, 7 o'clock.
So you mean exactly the amount of minutes from now that guy said that the next part of their plan would happen?
Well, I mean, if someone was making a sinister plan, I guess 7 o'clock would be a logical time to do it. But I don't know why you would think that. I'll see you at the restaurant, honey.
Okay.
By the way,
Huh?
I guess what I heard a rumor here in the jacuzzi from a nice man called Boss, who was also in the jacuzzi. He said that Duchess Wealthyburg is going to be at the restaurant tonight. Maybe we'll catch a glimpse of her and hear her voice, which doesn't match her body.
Yeah, that would be really neat. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you tonight.
Bye, honey. I hope we
Bye.
can solve the problems in our marriage. Click.
Me too. Boop. And I'll put the antenna down on my cell phone, clip it to my belt. There was a reason I was attracted to this particular hotel. But what's under that cloche? I have to know what's under that cloche. I knew all along it was called Cloche. It was killing me. I wanted to tell them, but I couldn't reveal myself. Let me knock on the door one more time.
Yes.
Hi, Duchess. It's Carl Squirt and Bloat.
Squirt and bloat. What do you want? I told you the situation is under control.
I know, but I think you just got some lobster delivered, right?
Yes, it was delicious.
Wait, so then you looked under the cloche already?
Of course. We wanted to enjoy our meal, so I took the lid off the cloche, and underneath it was a delicious buttered lobster, which me and my granddaughter ate.
And now here's where, I'm not sure. Is the lid the cloche? Is now what I'm wondering.
Good question. Without the lid, it's just a plate.
Right, that's
So,
right. So I think maybe the lid is the but I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Me neither. Well, Mr. Squirt and Bloat, my granddaughter and I are about to head down to the restaurant. We have reservations. So please, stop bothering us. Yes, we just ate an entire lobster and now we're going for an additional meal.
Yeah, that's... Well,
We don't judge you.
Lifestyle of the rich and famous, right? Later at the restaurant.
Isn't this place nice, honey?
It is nice, and you look beautiful. You look as beautiful as the day I met you.
Oh, honey. Sometimes I wish we both didn't have such serious problems. Welcome! I'll be your waiter tonight. My name is Shifty Bellhop.
Hey, Bellhop.
Hi, Mr. Squirt and Bloat. Might I recommend the duck à l'orange tonight?
Yeah.
And here, just between you and me, madam, sir, look all the way on the other end of the restaurant. There's Duchess Wealthyburg.
Oh, wow. My third time seeing her today. I mean, first.
And over here in the table next to you is a gentleman and a gentleman with a squeaky voice and a large, brutish gentleman. And I'll be handling their table as well.
Okay.
But though their table is close by you, you won't be able to hear what they're saying. Each of these tables is far enough apart that conversations can be fairly private. Shall I start you off with some bread?
Yes, please. Thank you, Bellhop.
And I'll have a glass of wine. The red, house red, please.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
Right away. Let me just go over to the next table.
It's a good thing he keeps forgetting that I have super hearing.
What? Why would it matter?
It doesn't. I can't wait for that wine.
Squeaky. Boss. Big Ski.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, everything's going according to plan. I'll be handling the Duchess's table as well. I checked upstairs, she ate the whole lobster, which means she's ingested the entire dose of truth serum. Now, all I have to do is ask where the safe is, and we'll be able to get the diamond.
Very good work, Shifty.
Thank you, Squeaky. I really do this mostly because of you. I depend on your approval, you know. All right, I'll head over to the Duchess's table now. Just in a few minutes, we'll have what we want.
I'm clasping my hands to my ears.
And by the way, Squirt and Bloater, I know that you have. I didn't forget that you have super hearing. I'm just speaking in a whisper as I walk across the room, but I know you can hear this.
Oh no, he's toying with me.
That's right. I can hear you because I bugged the bread bowl.
Throw the bread away.
Okay, I can't hear you anymore, but I'm going to keep talking. Listen, when I saw you signed up, I was so grateful that you mentioned in your reservation that you have superhuman hearing, because that meant I could plan around it.
I thought I was being nice.
If you think that you can prevent this robbery, think again. If you do anything to stop us, I'll poison your wife.
No, please, I'm picking up the bread.
What are you talking about? Whose wife are you poisoning? Waiter!
This is very strange service.
I apologize. What can I get you, Duchess? And, real quick, where is the hidden safe containing the Faith Diamond? Well, I wouldn't tell you that, except, oh no! I can't help myself because of truth serum. The safe is hidden in my personal jeweled cloche in the closet.
In the Cloche closet.
Oh no! I've just told him where our diamond is. And now he's chloroforming us both under the guise of giving us a taste of a bottle of wine. Clunk, clunk.
This one's a bit sweet for me.
Now, I'll head to the upstairs and get that diamond, and then Squeaky and I will finally be pals instead of just like as a boss and employee relationship. Honey, what's wrong? You've been looking so stressed all this time, and you threw the bread bowl away.
The bread. I started talking to the bread. I know. Honey, I gotta just come clean.
Yes?
I got mixed up in another crime.
Is this a real crime, Carl?
Yes, much like the last one was, this one also is real.
But the one before that was not real, Carl. That one was you jumping to conclusions. The one before that was real, but the previous two before those were not real. I'm just saying that you have a roughly 50% track record, Carl.
Look, I want to be here with you, but I feel I have to stop the bellhop who is now on his way to the Duchess's Cloche closet.
Honey, if you go to that Cloche closet, you can just not come back to this table.
I'm sorry, honey. I have to do what's right. And if that means jeopardizing our already very rocky relationship, then so be it. Standing up and running out of here. Hey, where's that guy going?
I don't know.
You want I should take care of him, boss?
Yeah, actually, let's be rather safe than sorry. Go ahead and squish him, Big Ski.
It'll be my pleasure. Here I go. Oh no, now I'm being chased. Look, there's the bellhop right up ahead. Hey, you!
What is it, Squirt and Bloat? I thought I threatened to kill your wife if you interfered.
Oh, yeah, well, we got into a fight. But I'm going to get
So you
the
want
diamond.
her to die?
No, it's not that. I just think that I can foil you guys before that happens.
Oh, foil us, huh? You hear that, Big Ski? He's gonna foil us.
Yeah, that's what he thinks. Yeah, it is what I think. Because, I'm gonna run up there and get the diamond before you do.
Get into a struggle. Cliff, you're too late. I'm opening the door to the What's this?
Huh?
This cloche closet is entirely filled with jeweled cloches. Which one is the real one? Which one has the diamond? I don't know. Wait. Some of these can't be real. And how can we tell? How can we tell the difference between a real cloche and a fake cloche? I'll just start tearing lids off of these, or maybe the cloche itself. I'm not sure.
Right. I'm not sure either.
I'll just start throwing them aside, looking. No diamond. Where's the diamond? Which one is it?
I'm gonna find it first.
Big Ski, squish him.
I'm very slow.
That's right. That's the downside of being so big. Is he's very slow.
Oh no, I can't tell which is. Wait a minute. As we all know, diamonds have their own frequency.
Yes, everyone knows that, Squirt and Bloat. What are you talking about? Just hurry and frantically pull cloches like me.
No, I'm gonna close my eyes and listen closely to the reverberation of sound through all of these cloches using my super hearing. And
What? That's mad. Even you can't have hearing good enough to hear a stationary object.
and now, take this cloche, open it up. Oh wait, it wasn't right either. Yeah, you're right. I can't hear that. Okay, I'm gonna frantically open these also.
Wait! I'm lifting this lid off. There it is. A beautiful blue diamond the size of a man's head. Ding, ding. With this, I'll finally be friends with Squeaky. Yes. You're too late, Squirt and Bloat. We're going to get away with this diamond, and after that, I'll see to it your wife is poisoned. Poisoned to death. Even if she's not your wife anymore, even if you two separate, I'm still going to kill her.
I know, and even if that is the case, I don't want that to happen, to be clear.
Right. Yes. Now I'll just head for the exit with this diamond. You've lost, Squirt and Bloat. You've lost.
No. I have lost.
And there's no winning now. None at all. I'm opening the door and leaving.
Well, I guess that's it for me. I got obsessed with this crime that I couldn't solve, and I ruined my marriage. Might as well head back down there.
Trip?
Yeah, okay. Huh? Wait a minute.
Ding, ding, ding.
Wait a minute. Could it be the true Faith Diamond? I have it now. I can return this to the Duchess. Let me get back down to the kitchen and see what's happening. Duchess, I'm back. Wake up.
Oh, my head. Feels like I've been chloroformed.
You were. That's exactly what happened.
What's going on?
Look.
Squirt and Bloat?
That's right. It's me, Carl Squirtenbloat. And look what I have.
Ding! My diamond! The Faith Diamond!
Yeah, but see,
Load of help you were, Eunice. Thought you were supposed to...
Sorry, I fell asleep.
You're supposed to be like I set you up as this trained, talented...
Yeah, I know. It just didn't happen.
Well, Squirt and Bloat, you mean to say that you've saved my diamond from that evil bellhop who plotted to steal it using a truth serum doused lobster?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean to say. And here you go. Keep it safe, okay?
Wait, let me just verify that this is the real Faith Diamond and not the time bomb one that I keep as a decoy. Tap, tap, tap. Nope, this is the real one.
Oh boy,
You're lucky. If you had taken out the false one from under its cloche, it would have exploded in 1 hour.
Oh no, bad news for Boss and the rest. Oh, okay, and I think I could hear it from a distance. Oh, man.
How could you possibly hear it? I don't hear anything.
Yeah, but that Duchess is my curse. And now, since I only booked the hotel for just the day, not even the night, I guess it's time for me to check out and go home alone.
Wait! You've saved my $50 million diamond. I feel I must reward you in some way. Name I guess one wish from me.
You'll grant me a wish?
That's right. With my wealth.
Well, I guess if I could have one wish, me, Carl Squirtenbloat, and it's well established the things about me, right?
We've super hearing, get medals and things, problems with your wife, yeah.
I guess if I could have one wish, it would be a marriage counselor? Huh?
I'll make it happen. I was applauding your choice instead of like a selfish or monetary wish or something like that. I guess it's kind of selfish. It's about you, but
well, it's yeah.
No, I'll make it happen. But I'd like to just offer you an alternative wish.
Okay. What is it?
Upside down Beethoven.
Upside down Beethoven?
Ladies and gentlemen, upside down Beethoven. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh wow, the crowd is really filling up in this dining room. Everyone get together.
I declare a mosh pit.
What?
Honey.
Hey, honey, you know what's funny? It seems like the Duchess brought some of her cloches down here too. So it seems like this mosh pit is kind of a cloche pit.
Ha! Well, I guess you're right. And but you successfully I like the cloche pit idea, but here's a possibly better ending line. Just I'll run it by you,
sure,
okay?
Let's hear it.
Well, this whole thing has been about a crime, right?
Yeah.
And when they prevent or solve a crime, like they would call it a case, right? So they'll say case closed.
Yeah.
But cloches have been very featured very prominently in this whole affair. So how do you feel about this whole thing?
Now, honey, now that you said that, I still can think of two options for how we can say our final line. And so do we want to say both of those also?
Yeah, let's just get all of them. Let's just do everything,
Okay, you do the one you thought first.
Okay. Well, I guess, honey, the mystery of the Duchess's diamond is we'll just have to say Cloche. No, damn it! I ruined it.
God damn it! We're getting a divorce. Well, Jesse, how's that for another episode of Big Town?
Josh, I had a wonderful time in this episode of Big Town. I truly did. It was one of my favorites that I think we've ever done.
I think it's the best episode we've ever done. I'm saying
Probably.
it here and now.
Probably. Unfortunately, you can, of course, see that I'm no longer a humanoid. I'm just a bubbling puddle.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
No, I appreciate the tact, but it is what it is. I got to live with this now. So hopefully it'll cool off enough that I'll congeal into at least a semi-solid state.
Right, but still in that shape, so it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I chose to live in California. I made that.
It's true. Well, so if the listener wants to, send you well wishes for your life as a clump of congealed ooze, where can they find you on the internet, Jesse?
Well, I'm on Twitter at Jesse Moriarty, and I'm on Instagram at Jesse.Moriarty. And Josh, if people wanted to appreciate your humanoid form, where would they do it?
Well, I guess you can find me on Instagram at The Josh Pilch Show. And also follow Big Town Improv at Big Town Improv on any social media you can think of.
Absolutely. Now, Josh, do you have a favorite tromboner?
I do have a favorite tromboner, and coincidentally, that favorite tromboner provided all of the music for our podcast.
You don't say. All of the music for our podcast.
That's right. All of our music was composed and performed by Steve Wilder Blumenthal of WilderBlueMusic.com.
Fantastic. I'm very happy for him.
Indeed.
Well, Josh, I think this has been a good experience for us, and a healthy outpouring of emotion.
Indeed, yes.
So I guess there's really only one thing left to say.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess from the center of the first mosh pit,
all the way to the courtroom full of antics to get out of a traffic ticket.
All the way to the band practice that's full of gadgets.
And from there to the high-rise, fine, fancy hotel where a sinister plot is underway. And
from the sinister plot hotel to Big Town.
And from Big Town to your
town.
Bye.
Case closed.
Okay, so I was gonna go with closed.
Closed.
But now that I've said it, it's actually very difficult to enunciate correctly.
It is.
Closed.
Cloche closed.
Yeah.